Hello and welcome. We've dropped anchor here on the port of Avellaneda at the Estadio Presidente Perón. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary position is Lee Dixon. And on the menu, an appetising dish. It's a Copa Libertadores first group stage game. It's Boca Jrs, and they take on Caracas FC.
Well, thank you, Derek. With being big favourites, complacency can be a problem. You've got to use that to your advantage if you're playing a home side as expected to go through. Can they put the pressure on in the first 20 minutes and hold out, and then try and nick the game in the second half?
A look at the starting 11 today. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
This is what they'll be up against today. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
Well, it's terrific to have the Copa Libertadores group stage finally underway. The biggest club competition here in South America, with a rich history going back to the 60s. Lee, always a pleasure to be here commentating with you, but most importantly, who do you fancy to go all the way?
Well, probably one of the sides from Argentina or Brazil, to be honest. They've been so dominant over the last few decades, and it's hard to see past one of those powerhouses. Hopefully, we're proven wrong, and there's maybe a few upsets along the way, Derek.
And this head-to-head confrontation is underway. Good-looking sequence. Thundered clear. Tevez. And that is how to thwart them. Flores. Villanueva. Not a good pass. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what are you anticipating seeing from him?
Well, he's a talented player, but he's got that one thing, the big P, what we all hate as defenders, pace. Soon as you've got that, you start looking behind you. Who's on the cover?
Campuzano. Fruitful-looking attack. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Hernandez. Blanco. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Must score! The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Flores. Can they get in behind them? And now they have the ball back. Counter-attacking, very much an option. He's got to score! And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, look at this. That's what pace can do to you. There didn't seem much danger. Then bang, up the pitch, in a heartbeat, and a goal.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? The opening goal of the game, then. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. This could be an interesting avenue. Salvio. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Hernandez. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Carlos Tevez. On the ball, Soldano. Dangerous looking attack. This attack looks highly promising. This looks promising. It's opening up for them. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. This might have potential. Space and time for the cross. Not all that convincing defensively. He'll be cross with himself based on the position he had taken up.
Well, yeah, it was poor technique, wasn't it? Thrashed at it a little bit, went for power.
Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Untidy in possession. Tevez. On the ball, Soldano. Campuzano. Franco Soldano. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Tevez. Now he must favour the cross. Salvio. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Corner kick played in. Well, behind for another corner. Over it comes. Firing it towards goal. It's still alive. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him...
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Hernandez. An important interception. Well, they would have been in a decent position there, but offside.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
Just cutting off the supply. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. And with Fernandes. It might be on for them. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. He succeeds in clearing it. And that's an important intervention. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Salvio. Read it superbly to take back possession. Julio Buffarini. Tevez. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Can he finish this? And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, as we can see, if a striker is free in the box and the great ones just stand still, they know chances will come in that position, and he wasn't disappointed.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. So 2-0 now. They've given it away. Flores. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Moving the ball effectively. Carlos Tevez. Eduardo Salvio. Breaking at pace. Salvio. The keeper completely untroubled. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Can he take the chance? Well, it's a procession of goals, and surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here's the replay. He didn't panic, did he? Decent strike, good technique, bread and butter strike, really, but it's in the back of the net.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match.
Number 10, Carlos Tevez.
And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Villa. Well, that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Just 10 minutes to go. Tevez. It looks promising. Salvio. Danger averted. Hernandez. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Salvio. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Substitution time it is.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match. Number 10, Carlos Tevez.
Silva. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes.
3 minutes of added time.
Getting forward. Crossing possibilities. Campuzano. Fernandez. And that's it for tonight. Full time and an encouraging start for them. 3 points from their initial fixture lead.
Well, it's everything you want from the start of match one. Good, strong start. That result will give everybody confidence, especially the players. Well done.
And I think it's accurate to say, Lee, that this man was the light bringer for his side.
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played superbly well, looked really sharp, constantly playing on the shoulder of the last defender. A real handful.